Divine sm- I am an apprenticed wizard, not a pack mule. Oh, very well, but make it quick. Lead, I'll follow.
I knew I'd find you. someone there?
There's a lot of history in a place like that. I'll bet these walls could tell some amazing stories.
Yes!
Please don't bother the Archmage unless it's absolutely necessary.
May your next fight bring you victory, friend. Looks like you're still in one piece, and more importantly, so is the book. Thank you. We were able to figure out the last text you brought in. I thought the least I could do is pass the knowledge along. There are more books to be recovered and secured in the Arcanium. All right. I wrote down the last place I'd heard about. Don't get killed. Mm-hmm.
If you're working on any experiments, it's not enough that you've stolen. I'm not sure what you're playing at, but you do well to remember your place around here. Until next time. Just like anywhere else, it's all about who you know. Lucky for you, you know me.
I'm working on some very What? The augur? Oh, no. I'm quite sure that's... He's nothing I'm involved in. No, no. Mirabelle Irvine or Tolfdir. They're qualified to discuss him. Not me. Definitely not. Ah, that's excellent news. This will be most helpful in furthering my research. I'm afraid I can't offer you much right now, but please take this. And perhaps, if this is all successful... Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves. It's too early to be getting excited. Still, this is most encouraging. Thank you again. If I require anything else, I shall be sure and let you know. As a matter of fact, there is something you can do for me. I had retained Enther's services in, acquiring something specific. But now he's refusing to deliver. Could you perhaps speak with him and see if we can come to some sort of arrangement? Until next time. The exact nature of my research is a secret, I'm afraid.
Please
But
don't
it really
bother the
is
Archmage
quite
unless it's
valuable.
absolutely necessary.
Uh-huh.
There are some experiments the... Oh, dear. He's so afraid to talk to me, he's sending you to do it? I should have expected as much. I'm afraid you've been a little misinformed. I have something of mine that I was going to sell to Arniel. You think you can do what he can't, and I'll sell it to you. Then you're free to run off to him with it if you like. I have a friend, let's say, who's interested in a staff. A particular one. It's nothing dangerous, so don't worry. I'm not even sure why he wants it, but then that's not really my concern. He's willing to pay for it. The problem is that it'll be a little difficult to acquire, seeing as how it's in the hands of someone who isn't exactly friendly. So you bring that staff back here, and I'll consider it payment for the item Arniel was after. I hope you've got some coin. Let's just take a look, then. Till next time.
Oh.
Gisargo regrets there was no chance to speak with the Sijic monk. Swift handing.
Good to see Skyrim's... I can certainly share a bit of what I know. So you wish to master the arcane arts? It's always spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them. Until next time.
If you have a moment, could you help me with something?
The college will be here for you no matter what. We always look after all.
I have many important things on my mind. Your concerns are not among them. Are you quite sure we need to be speaking?
Gisargo regrets there was no chance to speak with the Sijic monk.
Divine smile on you, friend. Let's get going then. Oh.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, my master can be a bit short. Excellent. I think... Thank you. I'll be sure to put it... Ah, so you're an alchemist then. Good to hear. You can be a difficult woman to find. Thankfully, those couriers are tenacious. I have some thoughts. There are 3 crucial elements. Some may be easier to find than others. On the top of the throat of the world is a patch of unmelting snow. No heat can touch it. Then we need the tusk of a mammoth, ground to a fine powder as only the giants know how. The final step is tricky. It requires the briar heart from a forsworn of the Reach. If you can bring me these materials, the phial can again be made whole. The final tempering of the phial was performed with a type of old magic that's been lost since the Dragon War. The nearest modern incarnation of it is the strange rituals practiced by the Forsworn. With the heart of one of their Briar warriors, I can lock the phial's magic into its physical form. It's difficult to explain to the layman. Forgive me if I begin waxing alchemic. The ivory produced by those beasts is as hard as iron, but the giants have found ways to make it yield. They're able to grind it down so fine that it can be infused into the lattice of packed snow. The finished material has the delicate nature of fresh powder snow, but the strength of the hardest steel. On top of the throat of the world is a patch of snow that's never melted. They say the Greybeards taught it to ignore the sun, and the heat simply washes over it. The original phial was made from this snow. We'll only need a small bit for the repairs. All right, then.
Divine smile on you, friend. Lead on. Huh?
My father says we need to just get on with our lives. Oh, did you need something? Yeah.
It's everything I could have hoped for. I know it's not much, but I found a few pretty things. They're in the chest in my room. If you see anything you like, please, take it. You've done so much for me. It's the least I can do. The Argonians at the dock said they can breathe underwater. I wish I could do that. You got me a present? Really? Thanks.
Long life to you, Thane.
I am an apprenticed wizard, not a pack mule. Oh, very well, but make it quick. So, you think you can make it on your own then? We'll just see about that. Since you paid my fee recently, I suppose it's only fair that I... Huh? Why settle for just stabbing your foes when you can roast them alive in a gout of arcane fire? Since you paid my fee recently, I suppose it's only fair that I join you once more.
Honored to see you again, my Thane. I am your sword and your shield. The Jarl has read the title of Thane is as my Thane. I'm sworn to your service. I'll guard you and all you own with my life.
Since you paid my fee recently, I suppose it's only fair that I join you once more.
We drink to our youth, to the
Good to
days
see you
come
again,
and
friend.
gone, for the age of aggression
Get out of my
is
face.
just about done. We'll drive out the storm cloaks and restore what we own. With our blood and our steel, we will take back our home.
Name's new.
Down with Ulfric the killer. We're the children of Skyrim, and we fight all our lives. And when Sovngarde beckons, but this land is ours, and we'll see it white clean.
Can't just
of the
throw the
scourge
big
that
log on the
has
fire.
sullied
Gotta have
our
a little
hopes
bit.
and
I've been a bit
our
out of
dreams.
sorts since our daughter was taken from us.
I still can't believe Isabella's gone. She was such a helpful young lass.
You've been a good friend to me. That means something. Best not to walk the roads of Skyrim alone.
What is it?
Azura's wisdom to you, friend.
Destruction magic's fine. Just don't go burning down any building. My cousin's out fighting dragons, and what do I get? Guard duty.
Just glad all that business with Malin is over with. What did you need?
Imp, unless you're bringing me another round, you can just keep walking.
I'll sell just about anything if it's worth my time. Keep that in mind, will you?
There are so few pleasures in life as fine
I
as
do
your
what's necessary so we can get by. Have to, since I can't count on my brother for anything.
Just say the word if you need a drink or something to eat.
damned nightmares have finally stopped. Don't suppose you know anything about that.
What business do college mages have in a place like Sarthal anyway? It's a place for Nord dead, not your weird experiments.
Come on in. The Silverblood Inn has plenty of strong drink and clean rooms.
Drinks here. Yes? He's a damn tyrant, always being goaded by the Silverbloods to get more work out of us. They pay us next to nothing. We get beaten if we make a mistake. And where are our kind Nord rulers? What are they doing? Typical. You're gonna try to talk sense into that orc? I'll believe it when I see it. We've lost a lot of good people to that damn crusade. Drive out the Nords, they say. Well, the Nord ain't driven out. See you.
You a fighting gal? How about a little bet? I think I'm going to get another
Don't mind the yelling. My parents are always going at each other.
Holmes. I said Holmes, you backbiter. Give a crippled worker a helping hand.
I'm what you'd call a soldier of fortune. Make me an offer.
There are dragons
and I just
about,
might
traveler.
fight at your side.
Be warned.
Watch your back, friend. Better yet, pay me to do it for you. Can't beat. That's a fair price. My blade is yours. Lead on.
Why can't the men in this city leave me alone?
Divine smile on you, friend. Yuli, I'll follow.
There are
did you need
dragons
something?
about, traveler. Be warned.
It happened so fast. 1 minute the dragon was there, the next it was gone. Everything was destroyed.
There are dragons about, traveler.
No,
Be warned.
I was too afraid to look. I don't know what we're going to do now. We have nothing left. You're too kind.
Thank you for the gold,
Be
traveler.
careful and stay safe.
This is the Silver Blood Inn.
Watch what you're doing.
I'll let you figure out who owns it by yourself.
Oh,
Don't mind the yelling. My parents are always going at each other.
Sure, what have you got? Yuli, I'll follow.
I'm just here to clean up.
Do you wish to test yourself against me?
Divine smile on you, friend. All right, what is it? What do you need? Okay, got it.
Do you wish to test yourself against me?
Yes? All right, what is it? What do you need? Okay, got it.
flesh is so distasteful.
Among us.
You have caught my attention, mortal. That is most unwise. Tell me, why have you slain this one who trusted you here upon my shrine? I am called Boethia. Many names have mortals given me, but I am not interested in names. I am interested only in deeds. My favor. My good pleasure is not some trophy for mortal sport. I should slay you for such insolence. Were you certain in your purpose, you would have no need to apologize. You have much to learn, but you have proven your will is strong, and your heart is devoid of pity. So perhaps you are not entirely useless. We shall soon find out. Listen, all of you! Hear me. I have need of a warrior. Only the most ruthless, cunning, and agile will do. You have gathered here night after night, sacrificing fools upon my shrine, and sparring aimlessly with yourselves. But which among you truly exceeds the rest? Yourselves to me. I have a special task for whichever of you is left standing.
Never show! Here!
If I can just stand up.
He's slain! You have proven the strength of your will and your tongue's gift for lies. You have shown ferocity and prowess in combat. Now the time has come for a final proving. Are you able to cast aside your honor and strike with the hidden blade? I have little need for mindless thralls. My servants serve their own purposes, but if their will is insufficient, nor suitably aligned with mine, I simply destroy them. Which brings me to my present concern. My previous champion displeases me. It is time he is replaced, in the traditional fashion. For a time he served his purpose, but that time has ended. He uses my gifts for his own amusement, and the only amusement I tolerate is my own. I am loath to utter his name. One cannot erase a thing if it has a name to be remembered. You will find him holed up at Knife Point Ridge, where he plays king to bandits and highwaymen. Kill every single member of his band. Do so as silently and invisibly as you can, for this is not about you. You are to be my instrument in this. Slay him in the coldest of blood. Do not give him the dignity of defending himself. Once his corpse lays cold upon the ground, and all trace of his followers erased, retrieve my ebony mail, a gift fit only for my true champion.
May your will carve itself up in the world.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. A letter. Not sure who from. He wouldn't say, just that he was a friend of yours. Another letter from Rallis. He's starting to scare me a little. Looks like that's it. Got to go. I work for Bellathor at the general goods store.